All right, welcome to the show. It is cold as fuck, but I'm gonna give you a little tour. The drive back home. Check it out, y'all. This here is Park Street, where I'm living the dream. Nightmare on Park Street. And because the ice and snow situation is less than ideal, I'm not going to gun it to get out, because even with excellent snow tires like I'm equipped with, sometimes you can spin. You can't. It takes a second to get that initial grab, as they say. So we're going to wait for this cab to go by, and then we're going to turn right. Let's see what cooks, baby. Oh, shit. We got cars coming. Oh, man. All right. Look at that guy struggling. See that? That's a windshield wiper right there. See that? Front and center in the frame. A little bit of vibration. All right, let's go, boys. Now, what I like about my drive home is that it's not too busy. It's a nice part of town I end up driving through. See, right in here, the houses, some of them get spectacular. Soon enough, once we get past Belmont, you get the Belmont Village on the left-hand side up here, this set of lights. Belmont Village is up here. And here we have a pedestrian crossing, no lights, but you gotta watch out for those cyclists, because they just bust through without even hitting the button, which they're supposed to hit the button. The thing is, I can't touch the phone, so I would show you the lovely Belmont Village to my left, but unfortunately what you get is a shot of this red light. Oh, now it's green. This is great. So now we're gonna get into I love the architecture of these homes coming up here. I could drive down Claremont, but the problem is I'd have to turn left onto Westmount in this slop, and that's not ideal. So unfortunately, we're not going to be able to see that. I don't know. The thing's got to be 7,000, 8,000 square foot, mid-century modern. I could be wrong, but it's big. And it's gorgeous. And all original. So this intersection right here is where I struggle. Oh yeah, see? Anti-lock brakes are kicking in. I was sliding a touch. But this is a weird little four-way stop. But I think we're cooking. Oh, I didn't spin this time. That's great. So now, look at that lens flare. It's like J.J. Abrams is shooting my drive home. See, the ride's a little bit rough, but not too bad. All right. I'm gonna hang a right on Glasgow. Getting nobody coming. No, not spinning. This is great. We're only doing about 20 miles an hour right now, less in US terms, as they say. Oh, am I going to make this light? I think we will. Oh, yeah, see, it's a little slippery. This is Glasgow. The spectacular Westmount Golf Course will be on the right-hand side, but it's covered up by some mansions that are, you can't really see from the road anyway because they're covered up by trees. So, but this is a lovely little stretch. It's 40-kilometer-an-hour speed limit, which is probably about 25, 26 miles an hour. Coming at you live from, technically we're in Kitchener and not Waterloo. See, we made the transition from Waterloo to Kitchener and you didn't even notice. Because it's all pretty much the same. Different mayor, different attitude. But on the right hand side, just beyond those trees there, is the Westmount Golf Course. You gotta know people to get into that place. They don't allow the plebs in there. Plebeians. You better watch out, there's a stranger in town. Oh, speed hump. Slow down. It's weird because they put it to the right-hand side, so you're only going to hit it with your right wheels, and I like to center it. I like to even out the damage to my suspension. Wish I could show you to the left there. There's some gorgeous houses behind some big-ass trees. Massive lots. And up here on the left, I wish I could take my phone out and show you. But there's the house that I lovingly refer to as the Weekend at Bernie's house, called the Glass Block. Let's see if I can break the law here for a second. Let's see. Okay, we're coming up on him. We're coming up. Let's go. Give me some Weekend at Bernie's. There it is, the Glass Block. You can't really see it because it's not lit up. Nobody must be home. But I'm going to put this phone back in the holder so that I don't get a $1,500 fine. And points. Where's my glove? This is what they call distracted driving, people. On the left-hand side is Specs Appeal, which are where I get my glasses. They have 3 pairs of single vision glasses for $1.99. Coatings and scratch resistant and glare resistant, all that jazz is extra. But still the best game in town. Best service in town. I don't like this vibration. No, it's still gonna vibrate. See if I can widen the view here. Or, I don't know. It's fine. Hopefully you can hear me, the audio, with the fan blasting up there. So we'll see how that plays out. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not driving home without the defroster on. Because otherwise it would be, what do you call that stuff? Well, there'd be frost on the inside of the windshield again. And that's no good. There's GRT, Grand River Transit. Got the Lexus struggling. Oh, another GRT bus coming at you. All right. Oh, I'm gonna have a pedestrian on my left-hand side there, but he's booking it. So I think we'll be all right. See you later, fella. Now we're turning onto Fisher-Hallman Road. Nice little section of Fisher-Hallman Road because there's good stretches without lights. You'd call this more of a stroad because it has elements of a street and a road, though it is pedestrian friendly. Up here on the right-hand side, you see that you can tell it's a bridge. Underneath is actually not the Grand River. That is train tracks. And I'm going to move over to the right lane now, just because I'm going to need to turn right, not at this intersection, but the following intersection. It's always good to get over while you still have time. That you call it a forest, I guess, has some well-traveled but nice trails. Some beautiful houses in behind there, beautiful homes on Stoke Drive. Love it. It's great. Great place to take the dog for a walk, or the dag, depending on whether or not you're in a Guy Ritchie film. All right, and there's a big old hump. I'm turning right on this street right here. There's a big old hump that's kind of buried by the snow, so I like to take this kind of slowly. We'll hang a right. As you can see, not particularly great, the roads in the city. Kitchener-Waterloo, it's got to be close to, shit, we got to have like 450, close to 500,000 people. I think. Gotta be. So, it's a nice part of town here. You know, you got the foresty bits on the left. And then right up here, there used to be speed cameras. They're still there, but they're not giving people tickets anymore because provincial government was tired of hearing people complain about it. So that's all right, I guess. There's a school on the right-hand side. That is Dominic Savio Catholic School. Continuing on the right-hand side, we have a public school. Now, the Catholic schools are publicly funded here, so it's interesting, but that's the way it is. Up here is Sandhills Public School. Back there was Dominic Savio, not to be complained. My brother played t-ball or baseball at those ball diamonds there in the late 90s when he was a young man. So we're getting close to the homestead here. And we will make this light. Up ahead, I'll be turning left at the intersection, but just slightly beyond that is Ira Needles Road, which I love it, some hate it. There are no lights along Ira Needles Road. It's all roundabouts. And you get access to the boardwalk, which is spectacular shopping opportunities in the Kitchener-Waterloo area because it straddles the border. So I'm going to have to get over here now. You can't see the left turning lane, but I know where it is. And as soon as we're legally permitted, I'm going to turn left. Let's see, should I utilize the wipers? We're going to give it a little hit. Oh, baby, look at that. So that is antifreeze. We don't put water in our windshield washer fluid tanks. Not here because it's 1 degree Fahrenheit right now, and the temperature is going to continue to drop through the evening. We're in my lovely little subdivision here, Highland West, as some may refer to it as. These are the kind of the original houses built in the late 90s along this stretch of West Meadow Drive. These homes along here, they're all pretty much identical. But see what I like about this subdivision here, check it out. There's no wires hanging down, and I like that. It's all buried. So now we're turning into my condo, which was built in the 2003. And you can see straight ahead there. That's my place. Now, It's bigger than it looks because the way the roofs overlap, all the units are the same size, same layout. Some just have other options. But there it is. That's my jam right there. And because my boat is in the garage and my wife is in the parking lot, or in the driveway, I'm gonna have to park in visitor parking because I was unable to take my boat up to my uncle's place to store for the winter because the snow kicked in and I was SOL, as they say. So this will be about where we shut her down. So it took me 15 minutes and 30 seconds to get home into my parking spot, door to door. Well, parking lot to parking lot. But normally I can get home in like 11 or 12, but driving according to conditions, baby. Anyway, pizza!